Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lance with Destin and Bree for episode 6 of Lazarus. Let's see if this plot's gonna go anywhere. Because so far it's not really going anywhere.
Mhm.
It's not real, it's a fake. That's a fake magazine. Dr.
Mhm.
Skinner isn't real. The Tower of Truth, huh?
Oh god.
Yes, because religion is what this series needed.
Mhm.
No, it's AI shit, so that's not even close to religion.
God dang.
They worship as a god, but it's AI.
Oh, crazy that the temple is throwing up gang signs.
Mhm.
It was. It's Crip.
Mhm.
There you go. Get some banter about betting. Come on now. Oh, you know the name of the AI. Thank you for asking the question.
Mm.
Mhm.
Were you a former member? Where I grew
Yeah, I was
up.
gonna say she was raised there.
Cool.
But if it's a teenager, well, my
Mm.
guy, you want to put that
Uh,
you want to put that dress
I
on
was saying,
again?
I was gonna
Oh
say,
no.
you wanted to make that bet if he's there or not. How about you're the one who goes in?
Well, he wore
Mhm.
that dress again for himself. I'm gonna take the money that he's not there because he hasn't been anywhere else.
Mhm.
No, no, because we know where he's at. He's
On
at
the
the
beach.
homeless camp.
He's the
Mhm.
blind guy at the homeless camp. I swear, I
Blind.
hope it is that he's there.
Yeah.
At this point, it'd be worth it just for the meme.
We talk so much
Mhm.
shit.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't even notice the fucking hands coming out of the ground.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
That's the ones I thought were throwing up gang signs.
no, because
Yeah, no, that
the
I
statue
saw
has
those.
hands doing that.
That's true.
I saw them. I didn't realize they were like a gesture. I thought they were just hands.
Kara.
And there it is.
You know what? Drip dad though. Drip dad.
Mhm.
I gotta give him credit. You look like a Billy. You look like a Billy.
Crazy. Mhm.
Holy festival, you say?
Oh god.
I don't know.
The FBI is on the move.
Mm.
Uh-oh, and the NSA is on the move. Is this gonna end up
God
being like a
dang.
Waco thing again?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
If people don't know that story, go Google Waco terrorism and FBI shit. You'll see some wild shit.
Mm.
Compared to all their kids. Oh, he's just working out.
He is quite
Oh
lit
my
no, this is
god.
ADHD. This is straight up ADHD, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
That's crazy.
I mean, if I could run and flip over a car just to do it, I probably would too, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is I mean, we all know what this whole like pseudo narrative is compared to
Mhm.
the shit that happens out in the in outside life.
Mhm.
But 100% I would honestly, I could see this happening for real, right? AI shit like this.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, I mean, you can look for it, but I'm starting to feel like this is going to be a show about these people, and then Skinner's the end. And like somebody in my comments talked about, like social experiment is 100% like the theory I have currently,
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
or even just a troll. Man, if there was a troll, I would love this show so goddamn much.
That'd be so funny.
Don't tell them that part.
Mm. Oh.
Difficult for you. Everyone else had a great time.
Really?
You got radishes on your plate? God dang, I hate radishes.
Mhm.
Sometimes even the name would just be like, "This is a cult."
Yeah.
I just had a
Yeah, no,
flashback
really,
to when I
though.
went to my first Catholic funeral, and I was like, "What do I do?"
Exactly.
Again,
Everybody.
like I was Like I was saying, I don't know if it's my own religious trauma, but there's so many red flags here.
Mm-hmm.
Look, honestly, if they're not hurting people, I don't care. That's fine. But it's whether or not they're hurting people. They probably are, but we haven't got that yet. So
Yeah, we're not to the sacrifice yet.
I was gonna say, am I the only one who saw Mom's crazy eyes?
I mean,
mean-
everyone's crazy. So it's an AI. Okay, the MIT research made an AI based off the brain. Oh, it's based off Dr. Skinner's brain.
That's crazy.
Is the AI the one you just created the drug?
That'd be so funny. It killed him a long time ago and just created this drug to kill humans.
That's
I
actually.
was gonna say, do we need to tell them that Skinner's technically
Oh.
a bad guy? Because they might actually lose their shit.
The FBI has somebody on the inside.
Hmm.
What's plan B?
I
Oh.
thought he was gonna make a scene. I was like, don't you do it.
Oh no, Hannah. Y'all need to find a
Bruh,
better place to do your
y'all-
secret ass
yeah.
fucking meeting shit.
Jesus Christ. Y'all gonna get caught.
Y'all are terrible undercover spies.
They're
Damn.
not the best.
Wait, no. I was saying, is Hannah the FBI's undercover? Maybe.
It could be. Well, no, because
Oh,
Hannah,
maybe, yeah.
she knew Hannah from her childhood.
That's what I was saying though. But Hannah's from childhood, unless she like left and came back like she did before. She
Yeah,
came
they may
back.
have gotten to her if she is one.
Sha.
Oops.
Mm-mm.
You've been caught red fucking handed.
Hmm.
This man behind him looks like he's on some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Time to run. Oh no, not the hard USB
Oh.
drive. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, that motherfucker's thick.
I was
Dang.
you ain't getting past the tall guy.
Your soul is still contaminated. Will be
There
purified.
it is.
Mm.
I was waiting for that.
Well, we don't know what purification means yet.
Lance, you can stop.
It's
Okay,
either
Dr.
fire or acid.
Billy was one of the researchers. And he took the AI from MIT and started the cult. Just because
Fire
they're
or
never seen
acid.
again doesn't mean they're dead.
Lance, I'm gonna need you to just.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
they're
crazy.
cremated. That's all. They're cremated. They're,
What did
they're
I say?
dead.
Fire or acid.
Ooh, we.
They really
Mhm.
said we about to make a real Burning Man.
Yup. That's what the desert's for. Effigies.
I hope you're happy, Hannah. You snitching ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You could have left too,
So
girl.
you didn't have the balls to leave, so you're gonna burn me alive. Got it.
I can't. People don't know sometimes, right? You can't blame people for that. She's an abuse victim if you want to think about it, right? She just can't
Mhm.
figure out a way to leave.
Oh.
Oh, she's more mad she left on her own. That I would get.
Oh.
That I would understand a lot. It's like, bitch, you left without me.
Yeah, girl, let me out. We can leave right now.
I mean,
Yeah, she's got a
you
point.
ratted them out this time. My first thought is, what would have stopped you the first time?
And she's scared, yeah. There you go. I like how he did that. At least give her the option. It's not like he can use the smoke flare right now.
Uh-oh. They know about it. They're like,
I
They know
smell
they're about to
human.
get barbecue. Yeah,
yeah.
they're about to get barbecue.
Damn, and the blindfolds. Shit.
Ooh. Well, I wouldn't want to watch my legs burn up either.
You'll feel it first.
I mean, you're gonna feel enough of it anyway.
Hey, feeling is different than seeing.
Well, it heightens your senses.
Mm.
Oh, we going face first. Ouch.
Oh,
Lord, we on a fly swatter.
so we're gonna see the fire first when it burns off the blindfolds. Okay.
Well, if your eyes make it, your
Bro,
eyes
they
are
might
burned
melt
up with
first.
the water. Yeah, she's gonna do it. Yeah.
What a flare!
Remember the smoke signal?
Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna
I
cartwheel
thought
all
you
the way
said
there.
did that off of an entire building. I'm not gonna lie.
I just thought he was gonna cartwheel the whole way there.
It's
Jesus
like
Christ.
it's like he's obligated each episode to have one cool parkour scene.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Wait, what the hell?
well, they thought it was something from God.
The flare?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh,
Oh, he understands it's a wipe.
Is this going to be a nuke?
Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Here
is
we
this the
go.
Kool-Aid?
It's
Oh,
the
hell no.
Kool-Aid.
This is the Kool-Aid. He told them to gather in the tower.
Their souls are about to
Jesus
journey.
Christ.
It's the FBI.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
it's always fire or acid. That's insane.
Oh, they don't care.
They're like, let me in. I want to burn too. I wasn't fast enough.
I
What?
don't know you.
You were an IT professor.
Well, got what he wanted.
Oh, not the FBI and the NSA. The flash drive make it?
I'm sorry, I can't do that, Dave. What the fuck?
Damn.
Space Odyssey.
Oh, true.
Oh,
No. Boring.
I mean, it just asked if it had what it takes to be a god. It didn't say good or evil.
Well, remember, he
Mhm.
said I was supposed to be a god, and then the AI just took whatever it was programmed to think it was a god, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great episode of Futurama that showed Bender becoming a god and how hard that shit was for him.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be alone. I don't blame her.
Yep.
Traumatic backstories and all that shit.
Yep.
There you go. That's what I want to see. More team shit, yo. You're supposed to be a team. That's what I want to see. F in chat?
Damn.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Still no Dr. Skinner, huh?
I mean,
We
we found his brain.
the AI
they
don't
cloned.
count.
No.
I was gonna say we didn't rule out AI as an option.
True. At this point, though, they just ruled it out themselves. They're not going to use the same thing
Yeah,
twice.
they really just.
Once again, he doesn't exist. Dr. Skinner. Dr. Skinner is back at the homeless camp, like we've been saying, just
Either
living
that
his
or
best
dead.
life, or he's dead. Yeah, could be. They did say the FBI had more urgency. Granted, they had somebody on the inside. We never met the person on the inside, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Billy for a second there, but no.
Or maybe it
No.
was that girl. Or maybe it was that mom, or the the old lady.
No, that mom was her mom. So Elena's mom. So unless she was,
I thought the mom was just crazy. The mom was.
it was.
Neck
It's just.
deep in
It's
the
a
Kool-Aid.
plot device to get the FBI out there. That's all. That's all it was, right?
Yeah.
The plot device to get the FBI out there. Which is fine. Yeah, I actually did enjoy this episode, actually, because I did like the idea of like an AI becoming basically a leader of a cult. Very interesting, right? Different, honestly, for AI in storytelling. So I'm actually was glad to see it because it was unique, at least more unique than other ideas if you're going to use AI. Got more of Atlanta's backstory. She ran away from this terrible situation. Almost blue. That is blue.
No, that's hella blue.
That is, my eyes are
Damn.
shot right now, blue. I can't literally.
Yeah, that was
Ow.
crazy.
I actually need a second.
I was like,
Oh my
almost
god.
blue. Yeah, we passed green for real. God damn.
Wait, that was supposed to be blue?
Yeah.
It's like a dark shade of death. Oh my god, that really hurt my eyes. Um, Jesus. Lord of mercy, literally. Um, yeah, so she had obviously getting her backstory was good to see. She came from a cult, basically. She ran away. Very much like some of these stories, the horror stories you've heard from other people who've escaped cult-like situations. And once again, we make jokes about religion. I do not personally think religion is bad, right? Most people who run religion can be evil. So that's my always people have asked me like, "Oh, y'all hate religion." No, we don't hate religion.
It's
It's
fine until you force it
storytelling.
on other people.
Forcing on other people and storytelling, it's usually religion, but it's not necessarily always religion. It's the people in power
Hmm.
Yeah.
that always, and like the Abe Lincoln quote, absolute power absolutely corrupts.
Yep.
It's just human nature. So, um, but not to say once again, every church leader in power isn't corrupt either. It's just one of those things that's we're gonna make jokes because that is a trope in
Hmm.
storytelling in general, right? But in this case,
And in real life.
yeah, it's true. But in this case, yeah, a lot of horror stories that happen to real people. They've escaped their situations, and Hannah is a real person. Same way. Someone that you know, uh, akin it to an abuse victim, and that's what she kind of is. She's mentally being pushed down. She wants to escape, but there's no way she can. She can't feel like she can escape from it because there's no option for her. And it took one little action being able to do the smoke signal for her to take that first step to get out. And very curious to see, or not very curious, but very interesting to see how much Elena went from the shut-in and the cult to a fucking world-renowned hacker.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'd be curious though. I got to go back to see what they got on her to make her join this group, unless she just wanted the challenge, which could be the case for a hacker, right? But this episode and last episode got good character in-depth stuff with her. It feels like almost wrapping up her story for the most part, at least her past and going forward, how she builds
Hmm.
relationships with the others. But once again, the show isn't going to have that many episodes to do that consistently and good. Even this episode was paced kind of weirdly. We went
Hmm.
from like, hey, we're going to do this to Hannah happened to be there. And so she snitched.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But once again, though, like it was an entertaining episode, I think, at least. But I don't. Once again, it's somebody said it's lacking the gravitas, and that's been the word I've been trying to find for this show. Just lacks the
Yeah.
gravitas. It lacks
No.
that little je ne sais quoi, that little extra something that most of Watanabe shows have. And not to say this is bad. On normal standards, this would be fine. It wouldn't be an outstanding show, but it'd be fine. But compared to other
Yeah.
works, once again, I keep saying in each episode, it's just it lacks the gravitas. Um, I am curious. So we will finish this off on camp because I just want to know where the fuck Skinner is now. And I swear to
Yeah.
God, I hope he's at the camp. Please, for the love of God.
That'd be so funny.
Or he's dead.
At this point, for the meme, it has to be.
The meme or it's a social experiment. Which honestly, if it's a social experiment, I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind either because it's interesting to go that route too. So
Hmm.
um let's just see what the back half of this gets, and if we get more episodes, great. Because I think it needs more episodes, honestly, to really tell its story. But if you're just gonna go with the Skinner isn't around thing, and it's just about these characters, which could be the case, then cool. Because that's usually what his shows are about. Once again, though, I
Hmm.
just don't find myself connecting with everybody, especially your main guy who
Yeah.
just parkours over cars because he probably has ADHD.
Yeah.
I have ADHD. I don't park over cars. I wish I could. Like I said, if I could park over cars, I would. Be
Yeah.
like that.
Imagine being at a convention, just look. Where's Lance? Oh, he's outside.
I'd be cosplaying parkour
Parkour.
people. What you talking about? I'd be cosplaying this guy if
Yeah,
I could do
true.
that shit. You know how many numbers I could get being parkour at a con? A lot.
Damn. Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you soon in the reaction. Peace. If you could parkour, would you parkour?